U.S. Opens are tough, and unfortunately, I had a bad line late. And, honestly, that up and down for bogey was probably the key of the tournament. Kept me in it, and that up and down grind was huge. And then it was tough on a back nine to win the tournament. And I felt at ease, and then I just kept saying, I can do this, and shot in 14.
All right.
Shot of the week. I feel like for me to make a birdie there, and then grind it on the way. Congratulations on winning the United States Open. Thank you so much. Send it back to net, Hicks. Thank you, David. And as we talked about earlier, there's a look at one that's going to take a while to soak in. It's unbelievable championship Sunday. Wyndham Clark with a U.S. Open trophy, as you heard him say, something he had always dreamt about. Dreams do come true right here in Hollywood. Catch up on anything you missed with Live from the U.S. Open next on Golf Channel, and coverage of the KPMG Women's PGA Championship begins Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Golf Channel and streaming on Peacock. Coming up next is the Hot Wheels Ultimate Challenge, and don't miss an all-new episode Tuesday.
Close enough to the hole, which happens so often in last rounds of Opens. The greens get really quick. But all in all, he played beautifully. Number one in green save regulation for the week. It's just hard to make those 30 and 40 footers to birdie. And yesterday he said no one wants him to win another major more than 10. But again, he falls short this time. But new on Sports Entertainment, you can see it from Rory McIlroy there.
The golf course was playing. Was playing really tricky, and obviously the scores in the final three groups reflected that. I didn't feel like a couple of things that I probably would have done differently, but all in all, I played a solid round of golf. That one wedge shot on 14, missed birdie putt on 8. Really, apart from that, I did everything else the way I wanted to. But yeah, fine margins at this level, and
I don't hang out with anyone. I got no fucking friends, but I be turned as fuck by myself. I don't need no fucking. I don't need fucking anybody.
Obviously, never give up. I'm getting closer. The more I keep myself in these positions, the earlier it's going to happen for me, and just got to regroup and get focused for Hoylake in a few weeks' time. When you talked earlier this week about watching.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. There's Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's St. Louis taking on Savannah.
The last real two chances of the majors, I feel like have been pretty similar performances. Like Savannah's last year and then here. Not doing a lot wrong, but I didn't make a birdie since the first hole, so just trying to be a little more, efficient with my opportunities and my looks. But again, overall, I felt when you're in contention going into the final round of the U.S. Open, I played the way I wanted to play. There was just a couple of shots. 2 or 3 shots over the course of the round.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Bo Bichette.
Rory, now with 3 career second finishes in majors, they've all come since he won his last major. Andy, let's kind of sum up the entire weekend because first and foremost, we had a new venue on the Bank of
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And we're underway from Wrigley Field.
For the first time. And then we also see a
swings and misses. That is strike 2. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the pitch. And a good eye there. It's a good take.
1-2.
And
Next pitch is outside.
That was not easy.
2-2.
Throw up there quick from the hole. Where the
Got him looking. One away. Derek Jeter digs in now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Well, singing Derek Jeter turned out to be a pretty good first-round pick by the Yankees in 1992. 6th overall. Remember, he struggled defensively in the minors, but debuted in 1995, helped lead the Yankees to a world championship in 1996. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Nolan Arenado. Short hop liner, handled it short. Mondesi fires over to first. And they get Arenado for the out. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Corbin Carroll.
Now let's go to the short
pitch.
The second from the thick rough. That was ridiculous recovery.
Strike one.
He would make that version. Now the lead is 2. Let's go to the 7th. Ricky Fowler also looking for his first major championship. 62 in the first day.
Chen under it.
But he leaves that one short.
Makes the grab, one down.
2 under. Fowler 3 over.
And Alberto Mondesi up to the plate.
From there. Roy McIlroy. Again, we mentioned it's been 9 years since he last won a major championship. His third.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
He has to chip out to try to hit that third shot. It ends up landing in the base of the bunker. Thankfully for him, it embedded.
That one outside, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
To save par. Making a bogey on a par 5 like that probably felt like with the 2 shots to the field. Because when the park was right behind
Granderson
him,
under it.
this is his second shot to that second
Makes
hole.
the grab.
To
2
come a
down.
little bit, and that's exactly what he did.
So up next, David Ortiz.
He went 2 putts to make a birdie, and then his lead was 3. But hey,
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
especially on a hard venue. After bogey at 15, another bogey for Clark at 16, so now it's back to -10, and the lead
India.
is 1. So we go to 18.
Sends it to first, and that
With
is the
one-shot
inning.
lead on McIlroy, he needs a 2-putt from 59 feet as the fans circle the green. That's an easy tap in.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Salvador Perez. The pitch.
Family was there. You could see the
And there's the strike.
0-1.
Again, just a second AJ is a major championship.
And that's outside.
U.S. Open champion.
1-1.
Let's hear from the man bringing out that trophy.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Blew the Express right by his bat for strike 3. And now Ryan Braun. First offering misses the
1
mark.
ball, no strikes.
And that's down and away.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Carroll moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the third out.
I bounced back and kept my emotions about me, and I hit some great shots coming down at the end.
Welcome back, bottom of the second. Now it's the second base.
Like maybe the rails were coming off. I was inside pretty calm. So I'm really pleased with myself with how I performed.
Baseman Curtis Mead. Eflin back to work.
How much are you wrestling with those that hold back time and try to keep those?
And this one could be extra bases.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a player in the sense that once I get
Safely into second, he's got a double.
maybe my putting's a little slower.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute.
That's a ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a terrible wet shot, but honestly, after that, he was already on 16 inches. Tough tee ball.
Chen drifts towards it.
But I hit some great shots.
Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And now he decides against it as he holds it second with one out.
Could you take us through the sequence of 8 from when you hit the shot in there to...
And first offering is fouled off.
Me,
the runner at second with one away.
You can take us through what was going through your mind.
Yeah. Honestly, I thought I could
Granderson
get that up and down.
on the move.
Shot up and down.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
You know, if you're playing a money game, you step it out of the way.
Joe Carter, the next to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the tough thing was I couldn't see where I was hitting.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That one's in there.
Come on, Joe. Something in the outfield, huh?
Second inning here, no score.
And Joe has my caddy John. And he said,
Way high.
Sprinkler's just turned on. Can you hear me?
That's no big deal. And we got my wits about me, and I got that up and down.
And a foul ball.
Your car's getting
Pitch,
tanked by the
he
sprinkler.
wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Yes.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base
Can you hear
hit.
me?
And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Kicks Indians.
All right, I didn't hear your text. Your car's getting hammered. I don't know if you want to move it or not.
And that's a base hit into left field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. And the double puts runners at second and third with 2 out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones.
That's fine. Bring up 99 Corbin Carroll. What are you
They issue the
thinking?
intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Back to the top of the lineup. And
What are you thinking, baby?
Outfielder.
Come on, Corbin. Put this thing out of reach.
He's out, but he
You're not
can't
getting
squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. So 2 down. Here's a speed threat at Alberto Mondesi. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Oh, I pulled it down. I pulled it
Pitcher tosses
down.
the mask, settles under it. He's got it. And the inning is new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Ahmed Rosario. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Adrian Martinez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And a pitch. This to third. Chipper fires to first. 1 down. And now the center fielder, Shi Xian Chen. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Thought he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Jonathan India at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
And a swing.
The Bananas win.
And that is the ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm
Follow your vibe. Busy.
Thank you. Editing.
Tails from down there.
My down there is harder to clean than high chairs on CA night. You really gotta stand in there and get the jump out. That's why I use Cottonelle Ultra Clean. 3-in-1 deep cleaning ripples. So there's nothing left behind down there. The right kind of care for everybody's down there.
Before taking Balance of Nature, every single day after I would get home from work, I would knock out on the couch and have to take a nap. But once I started taking Balance of Nature, I noticed a huge difference. I'm a soon-to-be father, and my wife and I want to stay as healthy as we can for our baby. We both found something that gives us more energy to help us live healthier lifestyles. I have not found another product like Balance of Nature.
Start today by going to balanceofnature.com and use discount code
So dumb.
You want to beat me? You got to. Easy Farms back with you on Sunday. Speaking of Sunday, how about the best from the Father's Day baseball pregame moment? Barnes and the Nationals in D.C. That's Nationals catcher Keibert Ruiz celebrating Father's Day by catching his son Junior's first pitch. And
Come on.
Cincinnati Reds swept the Astros. They have their longest winning streak in over a decade.
Brand there, and then how about this? Rockies and Braves. Michael Harris's dad threw out the ceremonial first pitch. He actually came out of the bullpen today. Michael is going to explain.
Come on.
Harris batting in the fifth inning with 2 men on. That's my boy. 453 feet, way out there in Atlanta. 3-run homer. Part of a 5-hit day for Harris. He's been on fire in June, and the Braves win.
All right, game one, Yankees-Red Sox is a doubleheader at Fenway. Foul ball. So check out this sequence of events. So a fan gets it. He's like, hey, gives it to the little kid behind him.
God, this fucking guy.
And there's great chaos.
Play me.
Brother's upstairs, and dad's like, wait a minute, hold on. You gotta console. He didn't realize what he did. But his brother just distraught. Devastated. He wanted a ball so bad, he's not letting his little brother live it down. He's crying. He's like, now he's throwing stuff at the big brother. Dad's in the middle, but you know what? The Red Sox came through. They got Jersey. They got ball. Jamai brought it up there. All well that ends well. They probably got ice cream after the game. Although little kids still crying.
A very volatile situation, and so sort of saved it there a little bit. As for the game itself, the kids were preoccupied.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Chicago taking on Savannah.
On Father's Day, the Yankees a 2-0 lead. Labor has hit well against the Red Sox, but the Yankees haven't hit well, period, in a long time. Boston did a ton of damage on Friday with 2 outs.
This guy sucks. Takes for fucking ever.
Michael King, Connor Wall, going to score Kike Hernandez. It's 3-2 Boston. Alex Verdugo, the next hitter. They were just denting that wall like you couldn't imagine in the 6th inning. RBI double there for.
I mean, are you kidding me? Fucking hit X. He's a White Sox fan.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the corner, and we are underway. He caught it behind his back to first. On the money, nice play. Here's Austin Riley.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Here's the strike.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop that glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
Stepping in, Chase Utley. Bounded ball here, rolls foul. 2 outs. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself, and that is that.
A run to score. So the Red Sox take a 2-1 win on the unlikeliest of events.
We go to the bottom of the first. This is Corbin Carroll.
Corbin. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Browns win double, 2 runs turn into score. The Red Sox take a 4-1 lead. That would be more than enough for Brian Dale, who is turning into an incredible player. That Boston rotation. 7 innings, a career high 8 strikeouts. The Red Sox sweep.
They say you win.
No, Brian.
Just ask anyone who's ever held the title. There are real highs and lows of being a father, and they are directly tied to the accomplishments
And there's one away.
experienced by their kids. This Father's Day,
And the batter will be the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Sunday's game against the Braves in the 5th inning after his wife went into labor. He was hoping to reach her.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. The throw into second. Save!
No! He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside and just barreled it up. Went the other way.
2 away. Throw cut off to second. Tries to get back and saves.
Eddie Rosario at the dish. 3-run shot.
Curtis Mead in the
That
box
is a
now.
ball.
Mondesi on its second with 2 down.
No.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
That's fucking hammered. Get out, ball. Get out, baseball.
He'll circle the bases, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. Bellinger up to hit. And that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of the second. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Braun. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
Oh, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And the righty deals. Right side. Dive.
Ah, make a play. Huh?
Cat in here?
I don't know. Watch this, though.
Are you playing it?
Ryan Reynolds here.
I hear that.
You 1-0?
Yeah.
The second game?
Yeah.
You missed that. It might go.
Huh?
Were you playing it back?
Mm-mm. Okay, good night.
79 regular season games were leading by at least 6 runs. The Rangers have lost 72 in a row when trailing by at least 6 runs. Why oh why would we possibly bring that up?
First pitch, and that's in.
What was that, Sammy Soler? I heard her out here
He's
sometime.
become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that
She on the
is
fridge?
especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. One down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton, and now Yasmani Grandal. And first offering is fouled off.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's 1, and that's 2.
She becomes the first player since Brittany Griner in 2019 to post at least 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists in any half of the game. Her squad was
Bottom half of pitcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Cunningham trying to lead the charge for the Mercury during that stretch. Next possession, Cunningham. Another three.
Why to kick the pitch?
7 minutes ago, it was 11.
Ball one there.
Cunningham. Another three. Mercury on a 14-3 run to start the fourth quarter. Cunningham with the season high 27.
Mondesi. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So digging in, Joe Carter.
And then Marine Johannes. Suri with 28, 14 rebounds, 7 assists. 89-71.
That one carrying. Goodbye, home run.
Look at this. 239.
He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 3-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Randall Grichuk now at the plate. Swings and misses.
0-1.
0-1. And a foul ball.
Max Verstappen made another perfect weekend for himself and his Red Bull team.
0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Now one miss. On the ground, and it goes just foul. And a 1-2. Riley. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Chipper Jones. The switch hitter batting right. Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1. Puts the squeeze on it, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now at the plate, Chris Bryant. The wind and the pitch. Check swing, went around. 1-1. On the ground, out to short.
Getting sprayed out there?
We talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle.
The Asian girl? Yeah, she's got kids.
First 2 batters retired here at the top of the
husband.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fastball right back to the mound. And that'll do it.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Are not always fair. When you tap your MasterCard at restaurants, MasterCard will donate 1 cent up to $5 million to Stand Up Cancer. Strength of us, crisis.
Oh, Reed.
But one thing they did know is exactly how much they cared.
next episode of End. Join me in the extinction of the human race. You still don't know the truth, do you? You got to figure out which side you're on. Nick Fury and Marvel Studios Secret Invasion streaming this week only on Disney Network. New Colgate Total Plaque Pro Relief dissolves and lifts away plaque for 2 times less gum harming plaque. So you're dentist ready. Mr. Walker. Oh, really? Be dentist ready with Colgate.
Tropical breeze, fruity flavors, 100 layers, fruit on the beach. It's amazing, I love flavor.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the 51s taking on the 8s.
It's over. Florida hangs on in the night.
We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. And now it's going to be Tom Murphy. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
And we're underway. Out to short. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Now the number 2 hitter, Justin Morneau. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus. Mondesi fires over to first, and there's 2 away. Here's Josh Young. In the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Corbin Carroll.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals. And that one almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ripped on a line. Oh, he can't bring it in. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Lifted in the air out to left. Kelnick makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next, David Ortiz. And that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. In there safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Curtis Mead in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one's in there, 0-1. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. And a pitch. Late with the swing there. On the ground to third. Down the line, and it's foul. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
At the belt and fires.
That's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air to left down the line. Carroll settles under it. Reaches over the wall. And he's got it. And stepping in is the speedy Julio Rodriguez. Line to right, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's a big power threat. Larry Walker. Garrett Clevenger will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Left-hand hitter waits.
No, that's high.
DeJong at second. Rodriguez at first. One gone. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So here's Murphy now. And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs. Bases are full. That misses.
Ball
and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Full count.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Bring heirloom corn products from Mexico to every kitchen. I chose my Torrid Cash Plus card from Capital One because I earn unlimited 2% cash backs on everything I buy. With no concession.
Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. The right-hander back to work. That one missing inside. Big swing and a miss.
1-1.
That's a laser base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Randall Grichuk now. Swings through that one. 0-1. stretches out and hauls it in.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
And there's a hit. They're waving Grandal home. Here's the throw to the plate. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Carroll, the next to hit, takes ball one. First and third, one down. Out towards right center field. Nice grab on the run. Runner tagging from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop Adalberto Mondesi. Strike one. Carter at third. Jones on at first with two down. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take...
Runners on the move. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Corners are occupied with two down. On a line, base hit. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. And they take a two-run lead. Here's some real power at the plate. David Ortiz. That one ripped. That's back. Goodbye, home run.
Francisco Mejia goes to second and trying to get Tatis. Wander Franco can't make the play, and then Tatis. There is a big red stop sign there, and Tatis doesn't care. He's coming all the way home. And it's a heads-up play if you score, and he does, and the Padres beat 2-1 lead. Next batter, Christian Betancourt. Tying run on second base. Here comes Manuel Margot. Here comes Fernando Tatis Jr. Not bad for a shortstop. Oh, what a throw by Tatis. Nailing Margot, who again would have been the tying run. Instead, he's thrown out, and the Padres beat the Rays in the holster, 5-4.
Let's go north. Dodgers taking on the Giants. San Francisco seeking its first three-game sweep in LA since 2012. Top of the fifth. Lamont Wade Jr. runners in the corners. Freddie Freeman can't get a handle on it. Brandon Crawford scores. Giants extend their lead to 3-1. Top of the sixth. Luis Matos. Got runner on second and third. That one down the line. Extra bases. Both runs come in. It's now 5-2. It's 6-2 now. Wade Jr. back at the plate. And guess what? Off the glove of Freddie Freeman, like Fred. It's like, please, Lamont, stop hitting the ball with me. Because it's not working out in my favor. Looking at the glove. Maybe a little loose. I don't know. It was back in San Francisco. So hot in this series. May not have mattered. They're up 7-2. And then here, LA down 7-3. Bases loaded. Time run potentially at the plate. David Crawford. One out. High. He can't catch up to it. Next batter. J.D. Martinez hits it to right, but not far enough. Giants complete the sweep. They win this one 7-3. Now, for the first time since August of 2012, and the sixth time since both teams moved to California back in 1958, the Giants swept the Dodgers in a three-game series at Dodger Stadium. The Giants didn't just sweep the Dodgers. 29 runs in 3 games, the fourth most across the series between the two teams since, get this, 1900.
The Mets started the day Nolan Arenado, third batter of the game. I mean, that's just how it's been for the Mets lately, constantly behind on the scoreboard. A 2-run shot for Arenado, 14th of the year. Before you get in your seat, it's 2-zip. Francisco Lindor, congratulations. Like Tasha had his second yard on Saturday. Tatis has a new haircut. He's put a good things going in the right direction, and maybe this is a start. Solo home run. Happy Father's Day to him. His 13th of the year. Mets go still down 2-1. Fifth inning, it's still a one-run game. It's 6-5 now. Jordan Walker. How do you ever set this guy down, right? Since he's come back up, he's been linking, and that's out of the reach of Starling Marte. History now of 11 consecutive games. Cardinals in front 7-5. Bottom 5, though, here come the Mets. Tommy Pham going the other way. What is it about him on Sundays? Guy's got 7 more runs this year, 5 at home on Sundays. Mets tie it at 7. Where it was in the top of the ninth inning, Arenado delivers again. 7th career go-ahead home run for Arenado in the 9th inning since debuting in 2013. Most in baseball at that time. And the Cardinals beat the Mets. Massive expectations around this Mets team. And so far in 2023, it's been a disaster. They're now 5 games under 500. June, they're 4-11, tied for the 4th worst winning percentage in the bigs. Pitching has been terrible. An ERA nearly 5.
If late inning heroics is your type of hype, then the Men's College World Series is exactly what you need. Florida, Oral Roberts, he picked up top of the 4th. Gators up 2-1. Josh Rivera at the plate, and that is gone. His 18th of the season set the single-season record for Gators shortstop. Florida's up 3-1. 2 batters later. It's Luke Hyman. That's gone. First team to hit 3 homers multiple times in a single College World Series since the move to this field back in 2011. It's 5-1. That was more than enough for Hurston Waldrop. He's projected to be the 23rd overall pick in the upcoming draft, according to our Kylie McDaniel. He picked 3 of the 6. He finished with 12 Ks over 6 innings, gave up 7 hits and just 1 earned run. We go to the 7th. Oral Roberts down 5-1. That's Matt Hogan. And that is deep but off the wall. A little misplay out there in the field. Hogan raced around the bases, and guess what? He's all around the bases. Home safe. First inside the park homer since 2001 at the College World Series is 5-3, bottom of the 8th. Second-team All-American Brandon Neely on the mound, 2 on full count. Oh, that is high. Jake McMurray hits the walk that loads the bases for Oral Roberts. So, Florida skipper Kevin O'Sullivan comes out for a visit. Umpire for Bridget O'Sullivan telling you have to make a pitching change. Now, according to the rules, teams are allowed 6 defensive conferences per game. That was number 7. So there has to be a pitching change. Neely's frustrated, probably because he didn't realize it. So Cade Fisher comes into the game, and he, according to the rule, has to warm up on the game mound. Okay, fine. Full count to Justin Quinn. Gets it, and yeah, O'Sullivan is happy. Florida gets out of the big jam and had a little snafu. Bottom 9, 5-4. After an RBI fielder's choice, waiting around the plate. Jacob Dodman, deep to center. Could that be a game winner? No, because Michael Robertson is there to end it. Florida wins it 5-4. They're moving on to the semis.
TCU and a Virginia team that entered today leading Division I with a .334 team batting average. Keep that in mind here. 6th inning, TCU leading 2-1. Elijah Nunez. RBI single scores Anthony Silva. It's 3-1 Hornfrost. Bottom 7, same score. Ethan Anderson at the plate. Ethan Anderson going the other way. How about that power? It's gone. Look at Dad. That's my boy. On Father's Day. Anderson with homers now in 6 of his last 10 games. Top of the 8th inning, Austin Davis. Ethan O'Donnell goes after this one, and he can't bring it in. Silva scores again. TCU in front 4-2. Bottom of the 9th inning, it's a 4-3 game. Virginia down to its final out. Casey Southey center field. Nunez on the run, but it gets in front of him, and then it gets away from him. Selke gets to second, so it's a base hit and an error. And now the tying run is on second base for Anthony Stephan. 2 outs. Last gasp for the Cavaliers. But Stephan swings right through it. TCU, the first program in at least 6 College World Series appearances to win a game in each appearance. They win it by a final of 4-3. Baseball continues on Monday from Omaha. College World Series action, 2 o'clock Eastern. Tennessee and Stanford have added a couple of name brands there. And then LSU and the top seed Wake Forest under lights, 7 o'clock Eastern. Both games on ESPN and ESPN+. And a reminder, the 77th NBA Draft comes your way Thursday from the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. The Spurs have the first pick. They will be using it on Victor Wembanyama, followed by the Hornets and Blazers. Wembanyama, Scoot Henderson, Brandon Miller, the other top players looking to see their dreams come true. You can catch it all, 8 Eastern, ABC, ESPN, ESPN Radio, and the ESPN app.
Had a significant trade in the NBA today. You wonder more of that will happen by the time we get to Thursday. Max and Zubin are standing by right over there. Coming up a little bit later in sports, we're going to recap everything that happened Major League Baseball on Sunday. And also, Wyndham Clark, who just won his first major championship at the U.S. Open in L.A., he's going to join us as well to talk about breaking through and getting that first major championship.
And what was an incredible leaderboard, right? Rory McIlroy just there, but Clark holds him off in historic fashion. Michael H., Kevin Connors, Zubin, and Max coming up right now.
Sports Center. Wyndham Clark taking the U.S. Open. All the glory for 1 and 2 gut-wrenching losses for Rory and Ricky. Reaction to golf third major. Phoenix is rising. The Suns go all in on Bradley Beal, but the blockbuster trade game for KD, Booker, and we're not done. Yankees try to avoid the sweep at Fenway. We'll take you all around the bigs for a day at the park with Dad. Sports Center, Ashley Roll. When have you seen a pitcher with a catcher's mask on before? Oh, did you see me, bro? Oh, no! Where's your mother? Sports Center up in your lounge. She's moving a mask. Playing big, but for one golfer, that was just the message that motivated him to major Sunday.
Yes, on Father's Day, it was a guy whose driving force was his late mother that achieved something she certainly would have been proud of. Los Angeles, we go. Los Angeles Lakers won for the first time ever, hosting our national championship, the 123rd U.S. Open. Let's begin as they vie for that with Wyndham Clark. 2-shot, par 3-4. To hit fairways and greens at a ridiculous clip. An incredible play. This would leave him a short birdie putt, which he would make, get to the lead at 11 under, tied with Ricky Fowler, top of the leaderboard, enter Sunday. Now, the short par for 6. Not a great lie, but a beautiful result. Birds of Steel playing in just his 7th major to the 7th hole with Ricky Fowler. We said last night, tournament doesn't even begin till Sunday. And for Ricky, it sort of ended there. Through 7 holes in the final round, Clark 2 under, Fowler 3 over, the latter essentially out. Rory chasing, 3rd shot. Par 5-14. This was the hole that really determined the championship. McIlroy shot comes up short, embedded down the side of the bunker. They're looking for it. They can't find it. It was determined that McIlroy's ball broke the surface of the ground to get a free relief. That's a huge break. So now this is a chance to say par. No. Roll by. He's 2 shots back. Fairway on 14 with Clark at the age of 29. You see him doing that? You see him get down almost on his knees. He made the birdie, take a 3-shot lead. So again, that was the hole. Birdie for Clark, bogey for McIlroy. Willing that ball to the 16th after bogey on 15. Clark with a putt to save par. Ooh. He drops to 10 under. Now the lead is just 1 shot to 18. With everybody saying, I want to be there to watch it happen. These 2 putts to make it happen for Clark this year. His mother, Lise, died of breast cancer decade ago. While Sid, she told him, hey, play big. Play for something bigger than yourself. Look at the emotion. And on a day made for dads, you can only imagine Wyndham Clark's thoughts were with you know who. I know my mom's proud of me. She's always been proud of me, regardless of how I'm doing or what I'm doing. I just wish we could be here and we can enjoy this. It's been a pretty amazing week, and my mom lived in LA for a few years, and I've had some people come up to me and show pictures of my mom when they knew her back in her 20s and early 30s when she was living here, and that just happened this week. So it was kind of a special vibe all week, being here in LA. My parents got married, and moved here at a country club, and so I had some roots a little bit in this area, and all I really wish is that my mom could be here and I could just hug her and we could celebrate together. But I know she's proud of me, and yeah. All right, it was on this day 45 years ago that our Andy North faced the toughest test in golf, something that Wyndham Clark navigated on Father's Day. Andy, what impressed you the most about his final life?
I think due to the fact that whatever he needed to do at the time, he was able to get done. When he needed to get it up and in out of some rock around the greens, he did it. When he needed to make a birdie, he did it at 14, not getting on the green in 2 to hold it. Very, very few people hit on the green in 2 during the entire course of the week. And then the very last hole, needing the 2 putt from 60 feet, he rolls it up a foot for the hole. Every single time he needed to do something at a particular time, he got it done. I really was impressed by that.
He said his confidence soared after winning the Wells Fargo Championship. I can only imagine what it's going to be after this first major. As for Rory, in contention all day, birdie one, had no birdies the rest of the round. How would you evaluate his last round?
Well, I think it was kind of a typical Sunday round of the U.S. Open. The golf course firmed up. It was very, very difficult to get the ball anywhere near the hole locations. Rory hit 16 out of 18 greens on Sunday, so he played exceptionally well. He just couldn't get it close enough to the hole. He had a bunch of 25, 30, 35 footers. You're not going to make those kind of putts very often on a Sunday U.S. Open. He made one little mistake. He missed a short putt for birdie at the par 5-8. And other than that, he played really, really solidly. He just couldn't get the ball close enough to hole to make any birdies.
Finishes at 9 under. It's now been 9 years since his last major championship. Before I let you go, 4 days of intrigue. Of course, that millions of fans saw for the first time ever. Some player branding of the conditions and the crowd sizes. All in all, how will this U.S. Open be remembered to you?
Well, it was a successful week from the USGA standpoint, but I'm going to remember Wyndham Clark, the guy that a couple of years ago, world rankings were very high. He won 4 or 5 weeks ago. He's got a lot of confidence in his game. He's moving forward, and he got it done. He did whatever he needed to do to win, and that's what this championship is all about.
No question about it. We are now 1 month and 2 days away from the Open at Royal Liverpool, and 2.5 months away from Andy's real focus. Luke Nichols' first game is Wisconsin Head Football Club. I'll let you get cracking on that. Look at the That's the 2 deep. Andy, thank you so much.
Thanks, Dave.
So he's going to remember Wyndham Clark at this championship. And Wyndham is going to join us on SportsCenter to talk about a life-changing win. That's on the way.
What more could you want for a rivalry game with the Yankees-Red Sox? We know having 2 is better than 1, starting the game 2 first. Red Sox native Myers of the trademark will sit last in the AL East. Kike Hernandez, just 186 the last couple of weeks down the left field line. They're tying the game up as 1. It's on third, Rob Refsnyder on the microphone. We're going on a little bit of a long road trip, so. That was snatched by Rizzo. That ball went on a long ride, but Jerry Duran running it down in the running to be the center fielder of the future. Still tied up at 1 apiece. 4th inning, bases shut for Reese McGuire. Foul the pitch off. Out of play, right? But the umpire signals catcher's interference on Higashioka, which allows a run to score. If you look at it again, the Love got the bat of McGuire, and he knew it immediately. Red Sox take a 2-1 lead on this freakiest of events. To the fifth, bases look for Tristan Casas. Line drive deep right. Ball bounces on the track and off of a pan for the ground rule double. Still count for 2 runs to score. It's not a tough first half for the Sox. If this was the AL Central, they'd be in first place. On to the seventh. Bayo facing Bowers. Change-up, strike 3. Is this a rivalry? Because I thought this was a rivalry. Yank called a 1-5 against the Red Sox this season. Now we got game 1 of the doubleheader. That was Sunday afternoon. Gleyber Torres rocking a 294 average with runners in scoring position. This guy loves hitting Boston. Only other team he has more homers against is the Orioles. His 12th of the year says, "For you, Daddy," in honor of Father's Day. The Red Sox, they scored 13 runs with 2 outs on Friday against the Yankees, which started for most of the bigs that season. 2-out rally. Connor Wong driving the breaking ball like it's no big deal. First full year of the bigs, the only thing hitting the wall is a baseball. Hernandez rounds third to score. Red Sox take a 3-2 lead. Verdugo's deep fly. He can get over the monster. That's off the green monster. For an RBI double. It's 4-2 Boston. Next batter, Justin Turner, former Dodger himself. He was 2 for 5. That goes through the left side. The Sox outscored the Yankees 25-8 in the series. First doubleheader sweep of the Yanks since 2006. So the Red Sox now 5-1 in the rivalry this season. After going 6-13 last season, holding the Yankees to less than half as many runs per game. It's worth mentioning, however, that Aaron Judge has not appeared in any of the matchups this season, still recovering from that toe injury. Hey, maybe the sun hasn't set in Phoenix just yet. We have a new big 3 in the NBA. Washington Wizards finalizing the deal to send Bradley Beal to Phoenix for Chris Paul, Landry Shamet, 2 second-round picks, and a pick swap. Beal is a no-trade clause, but playing with DeAndre Ayton, KD, and Devin Booker, that's something to do with it. 11 years in D.C., now with a change of scenery to capture his first NBA championship. As I mentioned before, Durant, Booker, Beal, all ranked top 20 in the NBA for points per game among the 230 active players with at least 250 games played. You have the chance to be the first Suns trio to average 20 points per game in the same season since Tom Chambers, Kevin Johnson, and Eddie Johnson all did it in 88-89. But will this trio add up to a title?
Bradley Beal, KD, and D. Book, 3 of the most prolific scorers in the game today on one team. Hey, listen, James Jones is out here selling these cars for $1 because that's exactly what just happened. The fact that he was able to keep DeAndre Ayton is huge. Look, the Phoenix Suns with this big 3 should be the favorite of coming out of the West and winning next year's title. Now, I don't know what's going to happen throughout the course of the offseason, and I know we just getting started, but at the end of the day, currently constructed, this is the best team in basketball. If you have this much offensive firepower, it's going to be hard to beat this team in a 7-game series of postseason round. The great thing about it is that they get to jail from training camp. DeAndre Ayton finally has a new coach in Coach Vogel, so we don't have to worry about the tension that him and Monty Williams had. It's about to be fireworks this next upcoming season. I can't wait to see what else will happen.
After the trade, the Suns have now gone from 9-1 to 6-1 odds to win the title in 2024. And the third shortest odds in the NBA behind the reigning champion Nuggets and the Boston Celtics. Now, it's not about the money, it's about saving the message. But yes, the Suns, they win this weekend. They're a new big deal, nearly $163 million combined next season. Their 4 salaries alone are almost $30 million over the salary cap.
That's amazing. Someone's been predicting the college world series hang with me here in the next couple minutes. You're going to see something you've never seen before. This is unreal. Florida taking on Oral Roberts, top 4, 2-1 Gators, Josh Rivera, gone. 18 for the season, setting the single-season record for a Gator shortstop. It's 3-1. Remember, they had the walk-off win against UVA on Friday, so they got a lot of momentum and a lot of vibes. A couple batters later, Luke Heyman gone. Gators, the first team to get 3 homers, multiple single College World Series since they moved here to Charles Schwab Field a dozen years ago. 5-1 they're rolling, and they had this guy in the bucket. Hurston Walter, projected to be an upcoming first-round draft pick. I mean, this guy is absolutely lights out. 6 strong, 1 earned, 12 Ks. Here comes the craziness. In the 7th, Earl Roberts down 5-1. First bird here in Omaha of the College World Series was 1978. Matt Hogan off the wall. Tyler Shelnut misplays it. Hang on a second. Pick up some speed. It's 5-1. Hogan is like, we got nothing to lose. I'm sliding in for the first inside the park homer at the series since Chris Burke pulled it off 22 years ago. That was Rob. This is Rob. In the 8th, Brandon Neely. That's a walk to Jake McMurray. Bases are loaded for Oral Roberts. Florida skipper Kevin O'Sullivan out for a mound visit. Umpires converge and tell him, you're going to make a pitch of the change. Why? He just walked to the mound. According to the rule book, teams are allowed 6 defensive conferences a game. That was the 7th. So he's got to make a pitching change even though he doesn't want to. So really frustrated, Kate Fisher comes in, and to add insult to injury, his warm-up pitchers have to be on the mound. Justin Quinn flies out, and O'Sullivan is like, guys, thank you so much for bailing me out. And we need to look at the rule book for the offseason. In the 9th, it's 5-4. Winning run at the plate. Jacob Godman. Hang on a second. Michael Robertson is there. What an incredible run so far for the game. There's a walk-off win Friday and a crazy win tonight.
Dramatics. Coming up another day, another dramatic ending in Omaha. This time, it was win or go home. The late game drama that played out in game 1 sent one team packing ahead. Plus, Otani making a splash in the city of fountains and adds to a trio of major league streaks. How the show continues to go on and on and on.
When you're asking them to get your edge, be sure to let them know. Hey, Dad. See, the Lexus RX never lose your edge.
We love our new home,
Great neighborhood, big backyard.
but don't At least I don't make fun of our home and car insurance these days.
You saved a lot. Bundling made easy. Go to geico.com.
Grimace knows one thing. The more people who come through to your birthday party, the more shakes you get. Get Grimace's birthday shake with 10-piece McNuggets or Big Mac when you order his birthday meal.
Every Father's Day, dads get the same gifts. Ties, gloves, trimmers, and even good old picture frames. I guess our gifts are a little different at the Home Depot. Save on the best gifts for dad. Feels like Father's Day at the Home Depot.
When there's no defense, attacking gets much easier. Don't let that happen to your team. New Pronamel Active Shield provides 2 times stronger enamel defense and 24-hour cavity protection. Because strong enamel is the best defense against cavities. New Pronamel Active Shield. Here's the defense.
I've always loved building things, not just structures and skyscrapers, but engineers that make it all possible. After all, we wouldn't be where we are today without them. So we made sure that, like these buildings, their futures may also stand the test of time.
no matter what type of dog you have or cat you have. Frontline Plus lets you take them everywhere, no matter how you define it. Frontline, the #1 name in flea and tick protection. Have you noticed everything that follows no offense is offensive? Like, no offense, but you're overpaying for your wireless plan. See? Offensive. No contract plans from Straight Talk for as low as $35 a month, all on a 5G network. Straight Talk, available at Walmart.
Your hair is damaged. You need the deepest repair. Our breakthrough Everpure Bond Repair from L'Oreal repairs weak inner hair lines and strengthens hair in just 1 use. Prevents breakage as well as a $90 routine. Everpure Bond Repair from L'Oreal.
Yeah, listen, today's cold harsh feelings hilarious.
What you got there? Something for me?
Jennifer Lawrence is sensational. She's brought back the summer comedy.
Is that funny?
No hard feelings, bring it on.
Sports Center is brought to you by Progressive. Good at discounts, bad off the dribble.
We are back on Sports Center. Liberty Mercury, but no Brian Tarazi UNESCO. I'll tell you why here in just a second. So it gave an opportunity for Breanna Stewart to shine. She's actually coming off one of her worst games of her pro career when she was 1 for 14 in a loss against Atlanta, but she had it going. Brian got the hit. Tarazi's got a hamstring, and Phoenix was kind of hamstrung. We're trying to figure out how to guard Breanna Stewart. Sellout crowd, by the way, for the Liberty. I think most of that we were anticipating to see Griner out there. She wasn't out there. It didn't matter. Liberty rolling 53-34 at the half. History there with 3G on your screen. In the fourth, Stewart's on the bench. This thing is well in hand, or so it seems. Sidney Cunningham got, hang on a second, now it's 14. Now it's within 11, so Stewart's back in the game. More hustle from the short-handed Mercury, a 14-3 run to start the fourth. They actually cut it to single digits, got it to 8, but it wouldn't be enough. Stewart at 28, 14, and 7. And the Liberty win, even though I mentioned short-handed on both sides. She's off to a blazing hot start her brand new season. She currently ranks top 2 in the league in both points and rebounds per game. First player in W history to have played 200 points, 100 rebounds, and 49 in the first 10 games of a season.
LA got beat so bad the other day by the Giants Saturday. We got to remember they were what's called the bridegroom. Sunday's goal, don't lose by 15. Giants looking for their first 3-game sweep at Dodger Stadium since 2012. Lamont Wade from Baltimore, Maryland. Tell him where you're from. Baltimore County. Grabbing the first, it's Freddie Freeman bobbling. Getting out at first, Brandon Crawford in the score. Freeman has 7 RBIs the last 2 games. 3-1 out top 6. Here comes Matos up with it. Then on second and third, roping one down the left field line. 2 runs coming in to score, and yeah, that's the reason to clap it up. Thompson, by the way, gave up 7 runs.
And even when I came out here, he's always sent me notes of good playing, or some tournaments he would tell me, hey, I think this is a better play than Betsy. So Ricky's a class act and a great cowboy, and unfortunately has another friend. And then as far as the putter, it's we were playing at Medalist with Eagle Arms in Florida, and I hadn't been putting good, and this was right before Bay Hill, and I played with Ricky and he just made every single putt. So afterwards we were practicing a little bit, and he hit a couple. So I texted these guys, hey, can you make the putter? He said, what's the exact same? And literally I had the exact same putter, and I joked with Rick today, he changed the grip and cut it an inch, so I said, okay, I gotta change the grip and cut it an inch. Well, honestly, Ricky's, I'd say, not the best Oakland State level. As far as he's still involved with the team, he always comes back, he gives his time, talks to us.